Hi, I'm Jenica Olin, host and creator of Scream Queen podcast. I'm making this video of the top 10 horror movies I'm looking forward to that are coming out in 2025. I ordered these movies based on their release date, so they're not in any specific order of what I'm looking forward to most. So the first movie on my list is Screamboat, and that's coming out January either the 30th or the 31st. I've seen it mentioned on both dates. This movie is produced by the people who produced Terrifier 2 and The Mean One, starring David Howard Thornton, Tyler Posey, and Kaylee Hyman. A late-night boat ride turns into a desperate fight for survival in New York City when a mischievous mouse becomes a monstrous reality. Can the motley crew survive a killer creature with a taste for tourists? The next movie on my list is Companion. This is coming out just in time for Valentine's Day, 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. Companion comes out January 31st, so either the day after Screamboat or the same day of Scream. So we've got director Drew Hancock, and the movie is starring Sophia Thatcher, Jack Quaid, and Harvey Gillen. I think that's how you say his name. A billionaire's death sets off a chain of events for Iris and her friends during a weekend trip to his lakeside estate. The preview leaves more questions than answers, and I expect there to be a lot of plot twists in this movie. This is from the creators of Barbarian. If you haven't seen that movie, you should. Lots of plot twists in that one as well. Excellent movie. Love it. The third movie on my list is Hard Eyes, which is basically a serial killing heart emoji. This is released a week before Valentine's Day on February 7th, 2025. So we've got director Josh Rubin. It's starring Olivia Holt, Jordana Brewster, and Devin Sawa. I don't know if I said that right, sorry. For the past several years, the Hard Eyes Killer has wreaked havoc on Valentine's Day by stalking and murdering romantic couples. This Valentine's Day, no couple is safe. We've got the tagline, "Romance is dead." The fourth movie on my list is The Monkey. You probably saw this one as a preview in theaters, because I definitely did. So it's being released February 21st. We've got director Osgood Perkins, starring Theo James, Elijah Wood, and Osgood Perkins. When twin brothers Bill and Hall find their father's old monkey toy in the attic, a series of gruesome deaths start. The siblings decide to throw the toy away and move on with their lives. Growing apart over the years, later in life, the monkey is back and picking up where it left off. The fifth movie on my list is Death of a Unicorn. The release date hasn't been announced yet, but it says it's going to be released in spring of 2025, so coming soon. This has an all-star cast with Jenna Ortega, Paul Rudd, T. Leone, and Will Poulter. We have director Alex Sharfman. So Riley, Jenna, who is played by Jenna Ortega, and Elliot, who is played by Paul Rudd, hit a unicorn with their car and bring it to the wilderness retreat for a mega wealthy pharmaceutical CEO. Naturally, the mystical beast has restorative properties, raising the question of what to do with the body. The tagline on this is, "They're going to make a killing." The sixth movie on my list is 28 Years Later. I know this is on a lot of people's watch list for the year. Lots of previews have been out. If you've been at the movie theaters, you've probably seen a preview for this movie. The release date is going to be June 20th of 2025. So it's been almost 3 decades since the Rage virus escaped the biological weapons laboratory, and now, still in a ruthlessly enforced quarantine, some have found ways to exist amidst the infection. One such group of survivors lives on a small island connected to the mainland by a single heavily defended causeway. When one of the groups leaves the island on a mission, he discovers secrets, wonders, and horrors that have mutated not only the infected, but other survivors as well. My number 7 is the newest installment of the I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise. So The title of this movie has not come out yet, but we know that it's going to be released on July 18th of 2025. We have Jennifer Love Hewitt coming back and Freddie Prinze Jr. They are reprising their roles as Julia James and Ray Bronson. And while the title and plot haven't been revealed, Lee Kendrick, who drafted the original story, told Collider earlier this year that it really reckons with some big ideas about hero and villain, right and wrong, how your skeletons come back to haunt you. And in the age of the internet, an age where fame is such a revered concept, the creation of TikTok and social media, who is Julia James in a world where there are no secrets anymore? At number 8, I have Thread, An Insidious Tale. The release date is going to be August 29th, 2025. We have director Jeremy Slater. It's starring Mandy Moore and Kumail Nanjiani. So in Thread, An Insidious Tale it's a spin-off of the Insidious film series. A couple resorts to a spell to travel back in time, hoping to prevent their daughter's tragic death. I'm personally looking forward to seeing Mandy Moore in a movie, which she's been out of the spotlight for quite some time. At number 9, I have Saw 11, coming out September 26th of 2025, directed by Kevin Grudert and starring Tobin Bell. Kevin also directed several of the other installments of the Saw franchise movies. While little is known about the plot or characters, Tobin Bell will return as John Kramer. In an interview with the Los Angeles Times, Bell stated, "I'm really excited about continuing to develop him. John Kramer is not done. There's more to learn." The tagline, "The game continues." The 10th movie I'm looking forward to this year is Hell House LLC Lineage. This is a made-for-TV movie. It's going to be released in October of 2025. So we've got director Stephen Cognetti, starring Elizabeth Vermelia, Sierra Salka, and Mike Sutton. This is the 5th installment of the Hell House LLC franchise, and it's going to hit Shudder just in time for Halloween. While plot details remain undisclosed, the sequel promises a deeper dive into the backstory of various characters within the franchise, while introducing new characters and storylines. The Hell House LLC franchise is the terrifying gift that keeps on giving. Thank you for listening. If you like this video, please rate, review, and subscribe. Caring is sharing. I take care of you by making videos and content on my podcast, and you take care of me by sharing, subscribing, and liking. So please do that, and I'll see you next time.